Well, Hamza is itself, not else. That's it. Just Hamza, Hamza. We finished with this? Yes. We understand the rules? Yes. We went through it, right? Yes. Okay. Let me see what I got to do here. I'm sorry, I'm moving kind of slow, people. We're going to be done with this one in a few moments. Loud and strong. While low, restrained. Please recite loud, you know. Opening. Sifat. Okay, now we're cooking with beans here. I love beans. Here. Loud and strong while low, restrained, opening. What he's saying here, these are the sifat. Hal. These are the sifat of alif. What does sifat mean? The characteristics, the description of alif. Alif is loud. Everybody say, ah. You have to push that air out. It's not relaxed. It's strong. Say, ah. With strength, right? While at the same time, low. Everybody, what it means when it says low, your tongue has to be flat in your mouth. Everybody go, ah. And keep your tongue flat in your mouth. Ah. It should sit between your teeth on the bottom part. It should be flat and relaxed. Ah. Now raise your tongue up and say, ah. Is that the sound we're looking for? No. So your tongue has to be what? What? Restrained means that you can restrain the air. You hold it. Everybody say, ah. This is not alif. Now restrain that air. Hold that air in your nose. Say, ah. Don't let no air come out. Say, ah. You see where the strength comes in now? As you start to restrain it, you have to use that strength to push it out. Ah. And keep that tongue flat. This is the maqsad. And opening. Opening here, there's two types of mouth openings. There's opening and there's closed mouth. Opening is opening it like a doorway. Say, ah. So you can't do it. Now make your mouth closed, just making it round. Say, oh. Is that the sound we're looking for? No. Not at this moment. We'll look for it in some other letters. Like thaw. Everybody say thaw. And thaw. That's when we make our mouth closed and round like a circle. But right now we're talking about opening. So you open it like a doorway, up and down. Say ah. And restrain it in your nose. Ah. Low, restrained, opening sifat. Ah. That's alif. Okay? No, let him. That's good. That's what type of... Get away from the camera, though. So, low, restrained. Do we understand how to recite alif now? No one should have a question about how to recite a letter in Arabic language. We should know exactly how to describe it because we use it every day. And now you can practice and you know what you're doing. You understand that? Do you understand it? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. I don't like talking to myself. The alif comes along with mud. The alif comes along with mud, just following a fat. Just following a fat. Okay? Now what this is talking about here, the alif comes along with mud. What did we say earlier? Alif comes always after a what? A fatha. Just following a fat, meaning a fatha. Alif always comes following a fatha. We call this mud. Mud means to stretch something. So say ah. So when you see alif, you're not saying ah, you're saying ah. It's a little bit longer than the regular one. That's what mud means. Mud means to extend it, to stretch it. So it says the alif comes along with mud, just following a fat. If you look in the Quran, 90% of the time, you will see the alif following a what? Med. A fatha, and it will be in a place called med, stretched out. Okay, they're following a med, or shows up, or shows up, or shows up. At the ends of words. At the ends of words. Right before they crash. Right before they crash. Separates. and demarcates to help the reader past. This is what we were talking about before. We called this the alif for what? Fariqa. The alif that separates. That's the one that comes at the end of a word like qalu, right? This alif at the end here, or kanu. The alif at the end right there. That lets you know that this word has ended. This is called the alif al-fariqa, and that's what it means. What does it do? It separates and demarcates to help the reader what? Get past that letter, to recognize that word has ended and to move on. Now, Hamza, as it seems to need a tad more of a shar, it rides upon the alifun, the waw, and even yeah. I'm going to erase the top part because we have to get on. Help the reader past. And it goes now, while Hamza, thank you, as it seems to need, a tad more of a sharh. What does sharh mean? Explanation, thank you. Sharh means what? Now give me a whole sentence. Explanation shows, while Hamza, as it seems to need a tad more of an explanation, a sharh, it rides upon the alifun, the waw, and even yeah. One more line and when we're done, okay? Well, two more lines and we're done. So we already spoke about this, right? This is alif, right? What, right or wrong? Yeah. This is alif. This is Hamza, right? Yeah. And this is Hamza. So that Hamza rides upon the alif. This Hamza rides upon the waw, the alif, and it even rides upon the ya, right? We have words like dhi'bun. Everybody say dhi'bun. It's riding on the ya. Sa'ala. Sa'ala. It's riding upon the alif right there. Mu'min. Mu'min. It's riding upon the waw. Okay? So this alif and comes according, we know the Hamza that rides Hamza to wasl from the word like wala asr. Wala asr. It's riding upon the alif right there. So Hamza comes in lots of ways. It rides upon the alifun, the waw, and even ya. It's different from an alif. Because we already know when we say alifun, we mean what? Hamza. Well, when we say Hamza, what do we mean? Hamza. The two types of Hamza. But since Hamza needs a tad more of a sharh, it rides upon the alifun, the waw, and even ya. Shiddatun wa jahrun. No, samtun istifal. Let me write this down. I'm going a little fast. Hopefully you guys can keep up. Can you keep up? Yeah. You sure? You're not scared? No, I'm teasing. Okay. We're finished right now, Sheikh. Shiddatun with jahrun. Samtun istifal. Fathun describes alifun, and one, its numeral. Okay, this is basically the end of it. Shiddatun with jamtun, samtun istifal, fathun describes alifun, and one is numeral. Every Arabic letter has a numeric value. Every Arabic letter has what? Every Arabic letter has a numeric value. The numeric value of alif is what? What's in it? I just told you right here. Pay attention to details. Details are small things. The numeric value of alif is what? One. Okay? Now, shiddatun with jahrun, samtun istifal, fathun. These are all the descriptions of alifun. We said it in English before. Now we're giving you the terminology as they come in Arabic. Okay? In Arabic, it's shidda is strength. Jahrun is loudness. Samtun is restraint. Istifal is your tongue to be low. And fathun is to open your mouth wide. These are the terms that we just went over when we said loud and strong while low restrained. It's here is loud and strong while low restrained. He just flipped it up. Opening, sifat, describes. So it's the same thing. Alifun, they all describe alifun, and one is its numeral. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم. This is everything that you need to know about the letter alif in a comprehensive, most comprehensive way I've seen in the English language. If you have any questions, speak to me after the salah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.